Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Digital Foyer. My name is Catherine Gould, and I'm the Liturgy and Spirituality Coordinator here at St. Benedict Parish. And I'm here with what my grandson calls the GOAT. And that means greatest of all times. So, Father Isaac, greatest of all time.
Wow, I'll add that to my resume. Catherine called me the GOAT, greatest of all time.
So it's sort of a bittersweet moment. Sad for us, but happy for you. Another chapter in your priesthood. So if you're looking back over the 3 years that you've been here, what would you say was one of your best experiences here?
Yeah, as I kind of wrap up my time here at St. Benedict so that I can go on to be the vocation director for the Companions of the Cross, what would be some of my best memories? I think one of my favorite memories is the Easter Vigil. Just the celebration, the joy in the room. It was up there. It's tied with the most joyful Easter Vigil I've ever seen. Like, it was just the baptisms, the music, the bell ringing, just to look out and see all these people that I know and love, and we're all celebrating the Lord's resurrection together. That's definitely a highlight.
Okay, great. It's one of my highlights too. So I think I asked this question to you before at one of our prayer meetings. What would you say is the challenge that you've had in 3 years?
I think, this is kind of the parish where I've kind of cut my teeth, as it were, at being a priest. So thank you for your mercy in dealing with in me. And I've had to learn how to be a priest here, right? This is where I learned. And so I think one thing that's been challenging is having to say no to things, because I want to say yes to everything. And I want to do a lot of things, but learning that sometimes the things that I want to do, it's going to be a no, and it's out of my control. And sometimes there's things that I still want to do, but even I myself have to learn how to say no rather than just going full steam ahead. So that's been a learning for my priesthood in general, but I've definitely learned it here. Had to say no a couple of times.
Okay, good. Having said that, how would you say your life-work balance is right now?
My life-work balance. Well, there's this running joke in the community, the Companions of the Cross, that the director of vocations can make it the director of vacations if he wants to. Cool. And so I like to think, like, as I leave St. Benedict, I'm just going to drive into the sunset and not do a whole lot of work from now on. But I doubt that that's true. So, no, there's so much work to do here at the parish. The good thing is I love doing the work. And with a priest, like, your work is also kind of your life. Like, I don't have a family in the same way. And so the church kind of is my family that I'm ministering to and being with. So I don't really see it so much as like a job, but there is work involved for sure. But I've had a lot of fun here as well. Going on hikes, I love hiking. I love especially the coastal hikes out here in Nova Scotia. I'm going to miss Nova Scotia for that reason. And I'm going to miss all of you. Don't worry, but I'm going to miss the ocean. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm going to miss a lot of the fun that I had here, a lot of the friends that I've made. Like, I've made so many friends here that have really helped me not just be a priest, but to be a friend and to have kind of those families that have welcomed me into their homes, those circles of friends that I can just hang out with and be myself. That helps with the work-life balance as well. So we'll see once I move to Detroit what my work-life balance will be like there. But I have a feeling I'll still be working, but I'll still be having some fun. Yeah.
So looking at the options for you as a priest and developing, would this have been one of the jobs you would have chosen?
Yeah, it's interesting. What do you think?
Well, yeah, I think it would have been, because I see you with all the young people, and I know you do evangelize on the street, so it would be very easy for you to fall into this position. And I think it's a passion for you to draw young men into the priesthood. By your example, that's, I think, one of the things that I've seen through all of our young men that kind of congregate around you. I need to go talk to Father Isaac. And so I think that's great. And I think they're very comfortable. I know from experience in my grandson's life. You've been a big pillar for that, and I appreciate that a lot. But yeah, so I just wondered, is this what you would have chosen for yourself?
Even as a seminarian, I had this feeling that I would probably be in the vocation director role at some point in my priesthood. I didn't know when. This is, I think, a little bit earlier than I would have expected. But I am excited. Like I do have a desire for people to know their vocation, especially young guys that are discerning the priesthood. Like I know how hard it is to figure that out. And so I am excited to be able to help guys be able to discern if priesthood is the call for them. Mm-hmm. And I think I have some of the gifts for it. There's going to be some areas that are going to be more challenging, some that I think are going to be easier, but I am excited about the traveling aspect of it, because the vocation director, he's not a very stable, well, hopefully he's a stable person, but he's not a very stable person in the sense of like, he's kind of moving from place to place and going to different conferences and events, because I need to go where the young guys are in order to invite them into the priesthood. So I can't just kind of stay in my house and do it from there. Mm-hmm.
So you had a lot of skills when you came here. What are the things that you think that you have from here that are going to be used in this next job?
Yeah, well, a lot of hours of confession has helped me just realize the need that we have for merciful priests, and so looking for guys that can show the merciful heart of the Father towards people. Mm-hmm. We don't need strict disciplinarian priests. We need priests that can show mercy. I think there's a real gift at this parish, and we work in teams all the time. Like there's a team building and a team leadership approach here at the parish that I want to bring into vocations. Like this is not a solo job and not a one-man job. Yes, I'll be directing a lot of this, but I'll be working with other priests and even lay people to help guys enter into the priesthood. So that I think is something I'll bring out.
Okay. Yeah. Without a lot of thought, what's the one word that would express how you feel about your departure?
One word.
I'll give you a phrase then. How's that?
I'll say missing and excited. So missing, I'm going to really miss people. Okay. That's I think going to be the hardest part, is missing the people that I've become so close with here. And then excited because it is a new role. It's a new position that I think God is calling me into. And I am excited about that. So, yeah. So
you're going to miss talking to me every morning as I interrupt you while you're working?
Oh, so much. So Catherine's office is just outside of mine. Sometimes I'll like slowly close my door. But
I know what you're doing.
I mean, but we've been friends since I was here as a seminarian, right? Yes. So hopefully you've seen a lot of growth in me, and not just vertical. But
I have.
What are some things that you're kind of excited about?
Well, I think as a seminarian, I saw all that passion for the Lord and for what His work is for you, and I saw that even though there's this lovely, gentle side of you, I know you can do a slap down if you need to, and that I always appreciate that. And someone is like, I don't feel like I'm the only one that does that. So we can kibitz every once in a while and talk about these things. That was always good for both of us, I think. But yeah, and the other thing I think is, do you have a break between the time you leave us and the time you start your new job?
It'll be pretty immediate, but I'm not entirely sure what the work of a vocation director is exactly yet. I still need some onboarding. Okay. So there will be a bit of a break for some packing and just actually moving and getting there and getting settled in. But then after that, I want to hit the ground running and get going. There's no time to waste.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, it's a sad moment for me and for the church. I won't cry today. I'll save that for later when it's really happening. But it's been a pleasure working with you, and yeah, I really enjoy you. And I'm going to give you a hug like I did in COVID.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So that ends our session today, and you'll all have a chance to say goodbye to Father Isaac. Mm-hmm. So
We'll see you soon.